Hey RCers. Hey, I purchased an Arrma Kraton, brand new from Tower, or not Tower Hobbies. What's that place called? Horizon Hobby. There is some problems with it right off the bat. The biggest problem has to do with the A-arms. Here, they have these pieces, they have the power leads going to the motor right up against a piece of aluminum rod, which we know aluminum carries electricity. So after a while of these vibrating and hitting against here, what's going to happen is all these are going to wear through the insulation, and then the insulation is going to come in, or the conductors are going to come in contact with this and short it out and burn it up. Bad idea. Bad idea. I mean, anybody with common sense would know this, to put heat shrink wrap over top of this so that doesn't happen. So I have to take this apart and put heat shrink tubing on this, because this is a fire hazard, number one. The second problem is a huge problem. This is the A-arms. This is brand new. This has never been driven yet. You can tell. I don't even have the batteries for it yet. Look at the slop in the steering. This is brand new. The hex nut is tight. Watch. That's the slop in the steering. It goes from there to there without turning the servo. Look at that. The main reason why for that? This, I can move back and forth. Watch. Look at that. I can move this back and forth 1/4 of an inch. It is brand new. Look, people. Watch it. Look at the tire move when I just move the arm back and forth. Look at that. This thing is going to handle like shit. It's never going to stay straight. How do you expect it to stay straight when all the steering linkage is loose? It's not so much the steering linkage, it's this. The hole in this plastic in this shaft is too big. Look. This is ridiculous for a car that cost, or an RC car that cost $1,000. This thing's worth about $400. I mean, the engineering on this is not as great as what you think it would be. This is not supposed to move forward and backward. It's only supposed to move up and down with no forward and backward play in it. Look. You could see it on the video. And this side does the same thing. The back is okay. The back's not too bad. The back seems to be all right. But the main steering, the whole A-arms and everything got to be replaced, because this is not going to handle good like this, doing this. How do you expect that to stay straight? I don't know. I think I'm going to send it back to him, because this is downright very poor engineering. This is not supposed to have any play back and forth, and it's worn out, in my opinion. This thing is shot, and it hasn't even been driven yet. So watch out for Arrma, people. It's pretty much it looks neat. The quality looks okay, but come right down to it, it's engineered. The clearances are sloppy. It's not really that great of a truck. It's not machined right. The tolerances are not right. So I'm just warning you people ahead of time. Buy them if you want, but I'm going to send this one back. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to call them and ask them, why is there a 1/4 of an inch of play in the A-arms when it hasn't even been driven yet? Junk.